My name's Richard. I'm the founder of SymbolSend. My son Ruben is autistic and he was diagnosed at the age of 2. When I was at work one day, I started to receive a lot of text messages with a mixture of letters, numbers, grammatical symbols, and my wife rang me to tell me that it was Ruben trying to contact me. It got me thinking about his visual symbols and what he uses every day-to-day life, and what is out there to be able to facilitate his needs for communication. I had a look around to see if there's anything what allowed him to use his symbols to contact me remotely. I couldn't find anything, so I set about trying to create an app. It made it easier for us as a family as a whole to be able to communicate. Once I'd figured out that there was a need for this, and obviously with our family, I thought, well, surely there must be other families out there in a similar situation. We're all encouraged to communicate with one another, and simple things like sending a text message, for us, we don't think twice about, but for him and people like him, that isn't a possibility. So it means that there is that bit more inclusion in society, that he can just message a family member, he can just message one of his friends, and again they can message back, which means that he's engaging more socially. Lots of people like Ruben don't have the written understanding of the text, so what we see as words, Ruben doesn't quite understand it as that. He uses visual aids, so a picture of a cup, whereas for us we will know that most likely mean a drink. That is what he uses, so the symbols will actually replace a written word. What people have to understand now is that autism is quite an isolating condition. People may feel that they don't necessarily fit into the world. Everyday things like noise or certain sounds or certain sights, tastes, smells can actually affect people with autism quite differently. What this app is going to do is it's going to allow people to be able to break down one of those barriers and be able to communicate. For families all over the world, this will be the first time that they may actually get a message from a loved one. It allows people who haven't seen each other for a long time, for whatever reason, to stay in contact. My hope for Ruben, like any parent, I just want Ruben to be happy.